guest is doing something rather unique. And for those of us that travel the world, yes, these bags under my eyes really are my luggage. We travel too much sometimes. Well, he's doing something to make our luggage smart and more helpful to us. Well, how do you ask? Well, stay tuned. We're about to tell you. He's the Chief Marketing Officer for Modobag, M-O-D-O Bag, Tim Ryan. Tim, welcome into Tomorrow. How you doing?
I'm fine, Dave. Thanks so much. Good to be with you.
It's a pleasure. We shot, our team was out on the show floor, H and Alex shooting video in your exhibit of you riding a piece of luggage. Riding on it, like almost like where's the saddle go, but running around the show floor with a piece of luggage. This is pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. We think it is, and it's not every day you see somebody riding their luggage.
Not every day at all, unless they're just doing it to be weird.
We get a lot of looks, and we really get a lot of second looks. Actually, people look at us twice when we pass them.
I'll bet.
Yep.
So first of all, what was the concept? It was you're tired of walking through airports?
Basically, yes. That was kind of the aha moment. One of our co-founders was walking through an airport for the millionth time. He was a road warrior himself.
He relate.
Had bags. He had kids, and he was just exasperated by the whole thought of travel. Right? Traveling is not what it used to be. And he's like, wouldn't it be easier if we could put wheels on this bag and get from point A to point B without all the stress?
But more than just wheels, apparently a motor?
It's a motor, right. It has a motor as well. He got to his destination. He let that idea marinate during his flight. He got to his destination, and Modobag, the concept for Modobag was, the seed was planted.
No doubt. Yeah. And we have, of those listening on the radio, have no fear. Visit intotomorrow.com at your leisure, and you'll be able to see the video of our discussion with Tim and see the Modobag. And again, we're also mixing in some of the demo, if you will, of them riding it around the booth. But this is Modobag, M-O-D-O Bag, and you can see the wheels and whatever's under the wheel. I don't know if you can lift it and show the camera a little bit of something here. Yeah. And oh, look at that! There's
branding there on the wheels, right? How about that? But it is a piece of luggage, and that's the key here.
Most importantly, it's a piece of luggage.
It is a piece of functioning luggage, and that's what we've done. We have taken the average suitcase, carry-on suitcase, that's key, and we've added the innovation of personal mobility to make it so you can now ride your luggage.
And it's strong the only product like it. To support us.
It is. It's very firm. It's built with titanium frame. It can support poundage of up to 270 pounds. A passenger up to 270 pounds.
Okay. So we're all covered.
I think
should
so.
Be all right.
I think we're covered.
Most of us.
Yep.
And you can fit it in the overhead compartment.
It is regulation carry-on size. It fits in the overhead bins very easily. So.
So then tell me more about it here as Tim jumps up. Chris following him on camera.
So it goes from a standard carry-on bag. So when you're ready to ride it, you unzip the case. A telescoping handlebar comes up like that. You lock that in place.
There's a handlebar like on a little scooter, if you will.
You flip out.
For those listening on the radio.
Some foot pegs.
There's foot pegs that flip out of the bottom of the bag.
And you hop on. You set your bum right here.
A nice padded seat, I might add.
Turn on the Modobag and give it some gas, just like you would a scooter or a motorcycle, to be perfectly honest, and away you go. It can go up to 8 miles an hour.
No way.
Yes way.
Yes way. 8 miles an hour through, especially the Madrid airport. Very nice, very modern, but I walk forever on every connection. As one example, I would kill for a Modobag through these kinds of airports.
So there are two speed settings, so slow and fast. Slow is 5 miles an hour, fast is 8 miles an hour. So you should not be riding your luggage, we say, any faster than 8 miles an hour.
No, I wouldn't think.
It can take you up to a range of 11 miles on a single battery charge. So once you are low, just like your cell phone or your computer, you plug it into a standard outlet, and it powers back up. You have a full battery, half of it back in about 15 minutes. It's full battery in 90 minutes.
Can we angle this part up just so we can see
Sure.
this?
I mean,
so Chris, I'll just close my laptop. There you go.
So that's your panel compartment.
Your dashboard.
So it's key. You have dual USB ports to charge all of your electronic devices with you.
So it'll even charge my phone while I'm riding it through the airport.
Charge your phone while you're riding it through the airport or while you're sitting waiting to get on the jetway. You oftentimes see
if I had this, I wouldn't just be sitting. I'd be running around until they say boarding.
But you might even be able, we've had some people suggest they might make a little extra money at the airport. You often see about 50 people crowded around one outlet charging their cell phones. You could actually charge some other phones on it.
Yeah, for $5 I'll charge your phone.
Yeah, right. But so it is a suitcase. So it maintains 80% of the stowage capacity of a. This has some products in it, right? So so that's the main compartment, and then on the other side of the bag, there are padded compartments for all of your electronics.
Okay.
So
available now?
It is available now at Modobag.com.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
not to make
for how
a plug.
much?
It is US dollars $1,295.
Okay.
Presently.
$1,295. But that's cool because what else can you use to ride around the airport? And I'm noticing, more importantly, a handlebar brake here.
There is a brake,
which is very important because when you're going down 8 miles an hour down your terminal, can you ride it down a jetway?
You can ride it down a jetway. You just can't ride it down the aisle.
No, but until the airlines say, "What the heck?"
Well, that's a good question though. We did actually work in consultation with the airline community in designing the bag, so they'll be ready for it hopefully once it hits market to the mass market.
Well, Tim, thank you for joining us for a few minutes here at IFA. Good luck to you. This is awesome, and one day we're going to have to evaluate one and talk more about it on the air. We'll talk about that too. But be sure and visit Modobag.com, M-O-D-O bag, B-A-G.com. We'll get you there too. And when you visit us at intotomorrow.com, you've got to check out the video of this interview too with Tim Ryan, Chief Marketing Officer of Modobag, again at intotomorrow.com. I'm Dave Graveline. We're back with more from Berlin, Germany next week here on Into Tomorrow. So we got 3 weeks worth of solid coverage, and don't miss a minute of it. Stay tuned, and thanks for tuning Into Tomorrow.